Hey everyone, this is going to be a divine masculine and divine feminine reading. Try to straighten out my camera a little bit. So yeah, we're going to do both divine masculine and divine feminine. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the relationship spread for the divine masculine and divine feminine. We'll see how that goes. So I just put a video out. I went live not yesterday, the day before, and I was doing free readings. I was on there for almost 4 hours, I want to say, altogether. But I didn't get to everybody on the list. And for those of you that haven't seen my reply video to that, go ahead and check that out after this video. I just basically put the list of names in the video, and I just want you guys to comment your questions below that video, and then hopefully I can go live soon. I'm having issues going live. I've tried it on both my phone and my computer. My computer will do it, but there's no audio. I mean, no video. It's just audio. So I'm just trying to wait it out. I figured I'd get some readings done. But yeah, so go ahead and check that video out. If your name's on that list, write your comment below the video. Your question in the comments below the video, and then I'll get to your questions. I really appreciate you guys, and this is how I'm trying to show it, by giving these little mini free readings. Alright, so divine masculine and divine feminine, please. What do we need to know? Divine masculine, divine feminine messages. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, here we go. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Okay. So I have all these decks, you guys, and I just love them all. So I can't help but to use a little bit from each deck, you know? So the overall energy here, oh, hold on 1 second, I forgot to, we got two things here for the overall energy, and what will bring you two together. Like I said, we have when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. I feel like that's how, obviously, how both the divine and masculine are feeling at times. And then we also have my vibes speak louder than words. And what I'm feeling like with that is, don't focus so much on what you say, focus on what you do, okay? Focus on what you do and not what you say. So that is what I feel will bring you closer, is focusing more on what you do. Because what you do speaks louder than your words. Over here, we have, the presence of love will always cast out fear. And I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. And then we have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So on one side here, oh, lots of love. I had a bunch of cards fall from the romance deck, and like I say, I feel like when a lot of these cards fall, and it always seems to be these cards, I just looked at it as a symbol of lots of love. I want you to know that there is lots of love all around you. Okay, so all these cards fell, and I obviously am not going to read all of those, but this card actually fell right side up, and this is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I just feel like that's something so important for us all to know. It's so important to love yourself first. Making the mistake of expecting love to help you love yourself is not the way to go, because the chances of us finding the right one and not having to go through all these other relationships to learn the things we need to learn, you know, are pretty small. Not all of us get to meet the loves of our lives, you know, our twin flame, early in our early years. Sometimes it takes a lot of different relationships, a lot of learning the things that you are good at, learning the things that you need to grow from. But yeah, gotta love yourself first. So like I was saying on this side, I feel like they're really focused on love. They're really focused on finding love. They are unapologetic about it. They are all about love, love, love. Something to be careful for is, you know, maybe you are all about love, 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 and you don't feel the need to apologize to anyone for that, because that is what you want to put your focus on, and that's what you want to grow. But I want you to also remember, your vibes speak louder than words. So you could be sitting there saying, you know, I'm all about love, 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 but maybe you're not quite showing that, okay? Just a little eye opener there. Over here, they are at a place where they are okay. They've come to accept that there's a lot of lessons that need to be learned, and they are understanding that there are blessings in those lessons. So they're learning to let go of the past right now. And they're learning to let go of the past by loving themselves first, by putting themselves first, okay? kind of trying to figure out, I've been trying to figure out this whole time, which side is the divine masculine, which side will be the divine feminine. And I'm just not sure enough to say. I feel like if I just put out there, you know, until I feel sure enough to say which is the divine masculine, which is the divine feminine, I can at least just put out what the messages are from each side, and you can relate to whichever side you feel most relatable to. So like I said over here, this person's all about love, love, love. They don't feel the need to apologize for it. They believe that love is the answer, and they are just really trying to put all their energy into love. But like I said, one of the things I want to point out for this person, or for this side, is just to be careful that you're showing it. You know, you're not just saying it, you're showing it too. And then on this side, they are at a point right now where they have become strong enough to realize that there are some things they need to learn. They're learning to love themselves first right now. And by loving themselves first, they're able to grow and move on from the past and fall in love with themselves, and then in return fall in love with someone else. But love yourself first. And like I said, the overall energy here is when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Sometimes you just gotta keep giving, you know. You know, your time will come in when it's your time to reap the benefits of all of your hard work. You know, sometimes I feel like we really do feel that we are putting in all this hard work, and we feel exhausted, we feel tired, we feel like we're doing everything right. And although that's true, sometimes we miss out on these little important things that will make such a difference. Just to make one little tweak, one little change can change everything for the better. And so I feel like if you feel that you are in a rut like that, where you feel like you are doing everything right, and you're just overwhelmed, try to find, you know, something that will help you, some little change that you can make in your everyday life. You know, whether it be working out in the morning to get yourself in a positive state of mind, or meditating, or going for a walk, or you know, just many different things that you could do. And you know, by figuring out what that is, you become closer to figuring out who you are and what makes you happy. I hope that made sense. Okay. One more shuffle, please. I did get, while I was shuffling those cards, I did see the separation card and flirt. I feel like that was telling me, you know, there was a separation for some of you in a relationship due to flirting. Bottom of the deck here, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Oh, that was the bottom of the deck, sorry. So bottom of the deck, and then we have Okay. So, I can see overall energy. Alright, so what we got going on here is, like I said, bottom of the deck is release your ex. This is basically, I feel like this is basically about being able to move on from a past relationship that no longer serves you. When I think I surrender more. Releasing your ex, you need to clear your energy. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Prayer and meditation. And you know, for those of you that do need to release your ex, we have unrequited love here. That's where there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So just in case, if you know, you're wondering if that's you, if you're supposed to release your ex, I feel like that message is for you. You'll know that you're supposed to, because there's not enough attraction or chemistry for that relationship. This is where, you know, the relationship is just bringing you down and making you not feel good about yourself instead of building you up and allowing you to love yourself for who you are. Okay, so the presence of love will always cast out fear, coupled with give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And then the soulmate card, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. And heart-to-heart conversations here in the middle. This is what will bring you together. So obviously, with my vibes speak louder than words and heart-to-heart conversations where you honestly discuss your feelings with each other, this is obviously saying, you know, your actions and your words need to match, okay? On this side, they really do believe their soulmate is, they feel like they already know who their soulmate is. I am a believer of many soulmates in this world, only one twin flame. So, I mean, it's quite possible you are with a soulmate right now. And I feel like you are going to work on your partnership, your relationship, no matter what. But yeah, on this side, you're going to work on that partnership no matter what right now. I feel like you have a lot of people telling you that you should move on, but right now, I don't see you doing that. I see you continuously trying to make this work. And over here, I feel like for some of you, I feel like there's a possible, either someone who's older than you, or someone that is just very wise and teaching you a lot when it comes to love. And also, you're working really hard to stay positive and optimistic about your love life. And you're actually being able to do that because you're letting go of the past, because you're ready to learn, you're ready to listen, and you're letting go of the past because you know that it was doing nothing for you. And you are putting yourself first. and you're getting ready to accept love completely. Alright, you guys, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I only have 3 minutes left on here. I'll pull a couple more cards real quick. We have trust in the empath. Romance in the empath. Alright, one more shuffle, you guys. That was not a very good shuffle, but there we go. I feel like for some of you, you're going to bring in romance by being empathetic. The motivator. Bottom of the deck. For some of you, that's releasing your ex. That's going to motivate you a heck of a lot. For those of you, this is just being able to move on. Okay, so I feel like this kind of took a twist on me here. Over here, you know, where you were unapologetic about, you know, being all about love, you do need to be careful of obsession. You know, allowing yourself to feel that way, allowing yourself to feel to need someone. Obsession, I feel like, is when you feel like you need them, instead of just enjoying the time that you have. But you need to watch out, be careful for that. Be careful of letting yourself becoming overly obsessive on, for some of you, working on a partnership that, you know, basically is just ready to be let go of with the release your ex here. And like I said, those of you that don't know who that is, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That is, I feel like that message is for you. So over here we have courage and romantic. So right now you have the courage to learn. Because of that, that is going to bring in a strong chemistry. There's going to be a strong magnetic connection there. And romance, staying positive about